Good afternoon, Chair Stevens and members of the committee. Greetings from your friends at Queens Community House. My name is Robin Veenstra-VanderWeele, and I'm the Associate Executive Director for Youth Services at Queens Community House. I'm here today to talk about a crisis for community-based organizations like ours regarding the funding provided for after-school programs across the city. The Department of Youth and Community Development, DYCD, Compass, and Sonic programs are funded to provide after-school and summer programming to thousands of school-aged youth across the city. These hours of learning and growth and development are an essential investment in equity for our youth, and they also provide the critical childcare that working families need in after-school and summer hours. In January of 2025, after-school providers received communication from DYCD that their current Compass and Sonic contracts would be extended through the summer of 2028. While this is good news for current providers across the city to seek contract extensions, it is a devastating blow to see contract extensions without any increase to the rate per participant. Those rates for participants were agreed to by CBOs over a decade ago. This contract extension would include no increase to the rate per participant, leaving the programs across the city stuck with a funding formula that has not kept up with inflation or the actual costs of running an after-school program in 2025, much less an after-school program in 2028. Today, over 60% of the city's Compass contracts provide a rate per participant of $2,800 per participant. In order to assess the true cost of providing after-school services that both meet the contractual requirements of DYCD, as well as the realities of providing after-school programming in this post-pandemic era, United Neighborhood Houses engaged in a citywide assessment of how providers are funding their after-school programs and what the costs are that are not covered by contracts with DYCD. Based on this assessment, the city would need to increase Compass elementary school programs from $2,800 to $6,600 and middle school programs from $3,200 to $5,500. Across the city, CBOs are coming together to say we cannot sustain our programs without an increase to these rates. We cannot afford to cover these costs with other funds, and the distance between what the city funds and what we need to run these programs is growing every year. You heard from my colleagues from other organizations and from our member organization, United Neighborhood House.
30 seconds.
The new funding, and we're respectfully requesting an increase in funding to the Compass contract in this budget year to meet us halfway to the funds that we need. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.